Mic check 212. How you guys doing? Give me 1 second. I gotta close the door. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next generation of flight simulation. Let me introduce you to the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 Saab 340. We back, we're logged in, we're good to go. We got one flight, we're doing a short flight, Arcata, California. It's rainy, it's cloudy, down to San Francisco. All right, it's gonna be a short flight, it's gonna be a fun flight. I'm excited. I'm getting juiced for 2024 because I felt some things in the sim that I think are going to be an improvement over 2020. I love it. 2020. We just did a wonderful flight in 2020 on the CJ4. I'm still fumbling around with controls and profiling and user interfacing. Now, I will say this, as much as I don't like the user interface, it's actually a little bit snappier. It's quicker than 2020. And it's a learning curve. It's a learning curve to dialing in the process. And I think in the long run, it will become just as native to us as 2020. Too much mic? All right, sorry, we'll turn it down. I'm excited, man. Mic is full of yoga. All right, my bad. I'm just so juiced up, guys. Wow, why is it so loud? Wow. Test. I don't know why it was so juiced up. Sorry about that. 8x5 on the mic. Listen. I'm sorry, but we're here. We're going to have fun. We're doing one flight, and I'm excited because, like I said, I'm feeling some things in the sim that I think in the long run are going to pan out and be extra juicy. So welcome in. If you haven't been here already, we've been live all day long, 10 hours. 10 hours live stream, and we're back at it for one more nightcap. All right, so we're in the Saab 340. I don't know how to fly this airplane. We're going to figure it out together. I have some basic bindings. We got our walk around. Let's go ahead and do this right here. Thank you for upgrading to commercial pilot. Appreciate you, Zach, the pissed off medic. Let's go ahead and pull our cover there. Let's pull the chocks while we're looking at it. Let's go ahead and get these pitot covers right here. We'll move our way around. It is a windy, cold, blustery day here in Arcata, California. Now, everything looks good over here. Wingtips look good. We won't do a full-blown walk around, but I think that all looks good. So let's go Shift C back to the airplane. Get into the cockpit. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Now, I have noticed something. And if you've noticed this, maybe you can let me know if there's a fix to it or not. But I don't have engine startup sounds, and I don't have engine startup sounds in the C90 King Air. So I don't know, is there a setting in audio settings? Matter of fact, let's take a quick peek. I don't think I missed anything. Like if there's that I need to set. So that's that system default. That's my input or device output, main device output. That looks normal. Headphone simulation is off. We want that off. 3D audio, do we want that on? Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need 3D audio on. 3D audio is determined with Windows settings. Listening mode, TV, headphones, stereo, surround. So I have surround sound headphones. Do I do headphones, recommended using headphones? Home theater recommended for surround sound. I wonder if I'd try headphones. I'll try headphones here. Loudness limiter? No. We don't want that. Warning sounds in external view. That might be helpful. Mute audio and background. Master level volumes. Okay. I think we'll go there. Level 3. Leave 3D off. All right, 3D is off. And we got headphones on. Maybe that'll fix it. All right. Let's see if that fixes our headphone simulator or our engine startup sounds. Anyway. Wow. Can I turn off the FO? I believe you can, but I have the FO on right now. What is on flight model panel? Flight model panel. What do you mean? Flight model panel. I think the flight model panel is just fine. I wanted to try to reconnect the yoke here again, but unfortunately, it's going to require a sim reset, and we just can't do that. So we're just going to have to keep the yoke in potato mode, which is unfortunate for trim, but we'll make do. We'll make do with it. All right. You know how to keep the door open without going in and out? I just do Shift C. Shift C is what I've done. Settings, flight model. We're on Legacy, Gus. We're on Legacy. Or modern flight model and realistic global. So that's what we got. So no more going into the settings because I hate these transitions. It just causes everything to reload. I just don't like that. Anyway. All right. Let's see if we can figure out how to boot this sucker up. We kind of messed around earlier. So let's go left battery, right battery. External power available. So let's go external power on. We'll get the generators on. We'll get the dome light on. Annunciator lights bright or dim. I think these lights are backwards, if I'm not mistaken, because integral lights. Get our avionics on, essential on. Reset and on, reset and on. I think these are backwards. Turn these on to the left. No, I could see it getting brighter. Hold on, I guess. I wish that floodlight worked. Try the init light knob. Left init where that doesn't work. That should be to the brightness right there. It's all working. Inverter. Why can't I go the other direction? Okay. We do have external power. But, like I said, I feel like ice protection, that's all off, that's fine. Try cycling the init light panel. Cycling the init light panel? Yeah, that's what I did. I just cycled it all the way off and back on. You didn't buy collector so you don't get all the lights. Oh, this panel light. Huh. I guess that's as good as we get. Check your pitos. I got that light when a cover was left on. My pitos, you say? Let me check over here. Well, all pitot tubes are clear. We got the weather radar working on the ground, which is kind of suspect. Yeah, I'm not sure. Digital Merc, did you get your lights working? Your integral lights? I'm not sure. I feel like there should be more lights here. All right, our float plan is loaded. It should be, actually. If I go to nav, VNav, maybe it's not loaded. Menu, flight plan, arrival, ACV, runway. Thought this was loaded. It's going to be runway 14, which is number 2. The SID isn't in the box. Oh, we don't have a SID available. That's not good. Oh, come on. We don't have, it doesn't have like nav data in this thing. Because I had the whole flight plan loaded and everything. Yeah, the UNS-1 like the BAE, but the problem is, well, there's two problems. If it's going to remain this dark, I don't know if I want to fly it. And, like, why the heck is our radar on right now? This has our flight plan in it. You see this? Can you zoom out? You see, that's our flight plan right there. And it's got our flight plan on here. Back to the 330. Well, that's going to be unfortunate. I was really looking forward to juicing this plane up. Look, I even got some juicy wing views out here. I guess it is Coronado, huh? All right, Magic Barrel Ref. Let's see if we can't figure out how to get her started up again and try to take off somewhere. Where is the altitude pre-select window? You have your flight plan. It have your flight plans. You can't be edited. Interesting. You see how things are flickering though? It's almost like Shift L, Control L. Did you hear that? You see that? It's like there's a conflicting binding. Left Alt L. Okay, now I got more lights. What the heck is that? Oh, that's the outside lights. We don't want those. All right, standby pitot is on. Let's turn the beacon on. And let's see if we can remember how to start this. Crossfeed is not required. That's off. Those are in auto. Left ignition should be normal. Normal. Right start. Still no sounds, but the torque is moving. %. Fuel on. It is daytime. It's just we're below a really thick cloud layer right now. We're stable. Let's move you to min. Yeah, 7.4 was terrible, Yuri. We alt F4 it. Yeah, I can hear it as it's spooled up now. You know, Chaos has a point about checking the Bravo controls. About checking the controls for the Bravo. Throttle, quadrant, lights. Let me see if any of these are bound. Whoa, what? Let's delete those. Let's make this a SOB profile. SOB no binds. That's interesting. Extend spoilers. We'll delete that sucker. Set anodized on. We'll delete that sucker. Nothing on that one. Oh, pitot heat off. We'll get rid of you. Nothing on that one. APU starter. We'll get rid of that one. Jeez. How do you, I wish you could just park brakes. Ah, we'll get rid of that one. Auto start engine. We'll turn that off. All right, so why are you still there? Get rid of all that. Okay, that should be all good now. All right, let's go ahead and start the second one. Left start. See the engine RPM. I think it's probably just a Carenado issue with the lighting. I guess it's not up to snuff. Left Alt L. Nope. I can see that they're on, guess. I can see that they're on. It's just really, really dim. They're just really, really dim. Unfeather you. So if you look here, I'm getting used to this now. I've already got our fuel and everything loaded, but I wish you could see the whole... There's our flight plan. Our fuel, we've got like 23,000 on, I think. That's a point. We should probably look at find our fuel gauges. Fuel quantity, 5 and 5 times 100. Well, those are in kgs. Gosh, I hope I can transfer those to pounds. Now, I can see the integral lighting is on. I can see that it's on. It's just really dim. And the flood light switch doesn't work. So that's unfortunate. You can see these are flickering here. Half bank heading. We'll set a top altitude. Let's just get to 12,000 and then we'll go from there. We'll cancel the alert. Where is the flight director switch up in this sucker here? CTOT, we'll crank you to 100. Yaw damper, we don't need any of that. Auto on you. I guess this is just kind of, it doesn't really work. It's just a backup. I'm assuming. Total payload 0 though. Passengers, how many can we fit in here? 15? Cargo, let's do 800. Enter. I just don't understand why you can't do more fuel. Trip fuel, 112. When I go, where's the weight and balance? I guess it's not in. You can't do that. See, there's our flight plan. Our flight plan is good. Block fuel 159. Go to aircraft config, aircraft, flight performance checklist, mass and balance, environment. Oh, here we go. Cargo fuel. £2,500. Now I set this when I launched the flight, and we need, according to my SimBrief calculation, we need 2,700. So let's put Load in aircraft. Okay, there we go. That looks good. Cargo. Maybe it just didn't take it. We'll go 50%. Load in aircraft. Seats. Quick fill. There we go. Load an aircraft. All right. So maybe that's how you have to go through it. I got you. All right. Auto coursing. Turn on the auto coursing switch. That's coming on. The generator is on. They are both on. Left and right avionics switches are on. Emergency lights. Arm those. Emergency lights, they're normal and arm. Check. Condition levers. Max. Really? They go to max right now? Now, can I move my hardware? Move my hardware. Doesn't move these, so we'll go max. That's TM. There's max right there. Okay. Ice protection checked. Overhead panel. Visually inspect. That's checked. External power off. We'll do that. EFIS verify flight instruments. Okay, cool. We'll check all those. Pre-flight's done. Before takeoff is what we're left with. I actually like that checklist availability more. Flight control check. Flight controls do not seem to be reading, so let's go back to our settings. I've had this issue too. I bound it. I know I did. CLSENG yoke, and if I have... Oh man, it didn't keep it? SOP? I thought I had a SOB one. Roll and pitch, that's what I have bound right here. And I go to flight controls, primary, aileron axes, elevator axes. Control lock. Yep, you're right. Thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's do a brake check. Do our brakes work here? You hide the yoke. Let's inch it forward. Actually, wait, hold up. Okay, no, the rudders are not bound again, so park brake is set. See, I'm trying to figure this out. I went through and I put on the settings for this, but then something is not right. So now it says none, SOB 340. I don't understand these. I don't understand this freaking thing here. So rudder axis, still Z, that is good. Okay, brake. Let's go back. Left brake, right brake. Okay. Save, go back. And now the rudders work. I don't know why I have to keep doing that twice. All right. Let's finally go. Taxi lights coming on. Please don't hit that Cessna. Please don't hit that Cessna. Taxi over the Cessna. Taxi over the Cessna. That Cessna's got a flat tire. All right. The lights are pitiful. I know they're awful, KS. But the ground handling, guys, I'm telling you, this ground handling feels pretty dang good. All right? Feels pretty good. J. Russ brings back a lot of memories. I know. I'm fumbling my way through here, so I almost wanted to do King Air just because I have a better idea of what's going on. But I just want this airplane to be good, man. Caravan on floats back there. I saw that sucker too. I want to eliminate all this aircraft ground traffic. All right, we'll go ahead and stop here. Let's get the rest of our lights on. Those are all coming on. Wing lights, strobes, seat belts, no smoking is on. I guess these are just illuminated. I guess they're just going to stay illuminated. I don't know why. Everything's on. We got no red warning lights. Pull out our quick checklist before takeoff. Brakes, release, check you, altimeter set, cross check, flap set for takeoff. Oops, go ahead and do that. We'll do 2 notches. Flaps are set, flight instruments. Radio set, external lights, flight controls free and correct, engine instruments checked. After takeoff, we'll leave it there. So, that's set. 120. We'll worry about that. Let's go. I gotta bind this parking brake. I also need to bind the wing views on the right side. I only have one wing view on the right side. Yeah, heading and course knob are center pedestal, so I want to see if is my heading bug? Yeah, my heading bug at least works. So I can bug my heading. That looks good. My question is, if I can't modify the flight plan in the GPS, how do I modify it right here? That's all right, we'll figure it out. Let's go. It's too dark, but I have the lights on full bright. I don't have any flight directors on. We're supposed to do flight director takeoff? How's it going to go no flight director? Let's go no flight director. Let's go hand fly. The rudder needs some sensitivity for sure. All right, power set. I can't click it. Can't click the little Toga there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. More power! We have a problem. We don't have enough juice. No, our engine instruments are in the green. Maybe we're just way underpowered. That's all right. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Aero Sucra Ops. We're fine. We're fine. It's also extremely turbulent right here. We're flying in solid red. Look at our airspeed indicator. I mean, what are we flying in? A tornado? Are we icing up? Surely we're not icing up. Engine heat's on. Props on north. Windshield. Let's turn all those on just in case. Let's see if we can't climb out of this. It's at 10 degrees of pitch. A little more trim. Flaps are up, we're climbing. Now here's the problem. There is terrain around here. Alright, flight directors. IAS 120 climb. Is it really one? No, that's too low. I don't want an IAS of 120. There we go, 167, we'll do that. And we are flying through it though. Nothing like flying, you know, picking just a nice, easy flight VFR. Well, we're going hard IMC. Now, here's the other question. We got to sequence this box somehow. Can't edit the flight plan. It's pretty ridiculous. Yeah. Because I need to sequence this over to the next waypoint. Let's engage autopilot and yaw damper. Okay, so they're flying. Best choice for your first SOP flight. Well, I didn't know it was going to be... I legitimately did not know. Wow, look at the rain effects on the windows, though. Check this out. I did not know we were going to be this hard IMC on our first flight. This view here. Beautiful. Does Microsoft 2024 cockpit brightness suffer from X-Plane 12 brightness? That's a great question, man. I do not know. Turn the sim down a little bit. Alright, so we were passing that waypoint. Come on, there's got to be a way to edit this flight plan. There's got to be a way. I need to go heading mode. Heading. Okay, now is it snowing? What are we flying in? I mean, this is some nasty stuff. LRN-1 takeoff. I need to go to Foyt. Page. Whoa, cruise? No. Go back to page. RMT, RadNav, traffic, emergency. Anti-ice is on. Let's see, we've got it on right now. We're left prop, right engine, auto course and high. Let's go ahead and do an after takeoff checklist. Gears up, flaps up, ice protection, which we're looking at, right? Ice protection. It's all on. Okay, so we've got that set. Auto coursing needs to come off. Check. Taxi lights. We're not through 10 yet, so we'll hold on all that right there. Welcome to our first SOB flight together. It looks like, if this is realistic at all, maybe we're going to be exiting some of this nonsense here momentarily. Looks like we might be exiting some of that. Thrust forward. Okay, there's the pink line we can just follow. No, I've bound them all. Aaron says I just landed the 330 for the first time. I thought it looked like we were about to break out there. Flies very natural, nice to hand fly. Weighty but predictable. Alright. I should set climb power, you're right. We should set climb power, but we're also... I was a little bit... I mean, we're pretty much at climb power, man. We're 85% torque. How much lower you want to go? Yeah, the wing textures look great. Look at that view right there. What I need to do is we need to go, unfortunately, because we have to hack this, we got to go to the other side of the aircraft here. So this will be my new view right here. This is just how you got to hack out. Oh, look, we finally made it out. Oh, yes, look at this. Oh my gosh, look at that. That looks awesome right there. Look at that. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas, chat. We just keep on climbing. We don't have any outsell. We're already passing 17,000? Seriously? No, we're passing 7,900? That's it? Maybe we're climbing too fast. Let's go down trailing edge here. Still dead to you, Anatical? Oh, really? Where's that window at? I know you're here. There it is. That's the wing view I want right there. Beautiful. I'll tell you what, the little radar was pretty accurate. What is that volumetric disaster? That's some pretty nasty stuff we just took off out of, chat. Maybe we had some wind shear. Let's see if we can figure out how to increase our rate of climb. I thought there was a knob to roll it back. No? Like up, down? If you select vertical speed, where's the up, down for the vertical speed? Where's that roll wheel? Is it this? Up, down right here. 167. No, that's the gain knob. Is this the gain knob? No, that's gain. Ah. Pitch for 140. Jeez. Took me a minute. I could fix this view. I could make it better. Let's go back to this view. And we're going to run forward. Where's the first window? This is the first window right here. Going to back it up just a hair. Not too much. There she is. Water, no man, we're raw dogging this stream, you know. That's what all the millennials do, right? It's a new thing. Raw dog this flight. No Wi-Fi, no nothing. Just no food. Just stare straight ahead. Novel. No, I cannot seem to edit my flight plan in the pedestal, which is really unfortunate. So we are stuck flying on heading mode because I can't even sequence the box. If I come back here and I go to flight plan, I've got nothing. Now, what I wonder if I can do, if I can set up the arrival, because I know we're on an arrival. Flight plan, menu, arrival, SFO. We got to select an arrival, KSFO. I think we'll be able to load most of it. We'll accept that. We're going 28 right, which is number 8. God, I love this old UNS. The star was the mod. Let me double check. No, Stins. Stins off of Fortuna. So next page. Where are you at? Next page. Number 9er. Insert off of Fortuna 3. Enter. And the approach, we'll just do number 2, ILS 28 right. Enter that. No transition. Beautiful. So now I can go to flight plan. Now, if we go DTO number 3, enter, we might be back in business here. I think we are back in business. Now we go nav. But we need to be back in. Oh, we got a little radar on there too. We already passed Fortuna, it looks like. I'm going to go direct to left. DTO 7. Enter. Nav. We're in VOR 1. I need to change that. Migs, thanks for the 5 Canadian, man. Appreciate you. Oh, look at this guy. Now we are getting rocked. We'll just cruise down there at 15,000. Migs, thanks for the $5 super chat. Had to step away for a hot minute. How's the SOP treating you? This bird caught my eye out of the Primo aircraft, hoping it's semi-decent. I'm holding on to semi-decent. Semi-decent right now. The lighting was pretty poor on the ground. I'm a little, I'm definitely disappointed in what I've seen so far from the SOP. But from the hand flying, it's felt good. Okay, now we're stalling. So let's just level it to 12,000. Just maintain 12,000. Level off here. We're already getting a stall warning horn. That looks way better than even 2020, guys. That looks way better than 2020. Look at this that we're fighting along. Look at what we're flying along here. Have I seen Meet Them Boys knockoff yet? Oh no, Lord, I haven't. I haven't yet. I wonder if our props are damaged. You have a point. Do you think our props are damaged from takeoff? Look at that. I mean, I know the SOP is underpowered, but man. Are we overweight? I do have hail damage enabled. Are we that underpowered? The SOP can only go to 12,000 feet here at 160 knots? But see, our power is way back. Are we supposed to be in TAM? TM, that's like emergency power, isn't it? What's TM in the SOP? I'm pretty sure we're supposed to stay at max. VOR, LRN1. Uh-oh, now I lost my little map. I need to come further to the right. I guess it won't. I guess it doesn't nav off of this. I'm guessing that other FMS is in op, which is highly unfortunate. We need to get back to our pink line here. No, I'm fully forward on the throttles, man. Trying to see if our wingtips kind of disappear in the clouds there. I want to zoom this range out. Is there no range knob on this thing? 25. I mean, we are paralleling some serious weather. TM is the position to mechanically lock out the torque motor. Okay, so we don't want to do that. Oh, look. Did you see our cockpit had a load in from the cloud there for a second? This is why I didn't really want to fly this airplane. Because I wasn't, you know, I knew we would have these, is it a bug or a feature issues. Hit nav on AP after you DTO. Where are we going now? I can't even see what the next fix is. I can't zoom out. There we go. There's a range panel over here. Lita. DTO number 7. Enter. We're direct to Lita. Gotta reduce the condition lever? Wait a second. So I just moved my power levers on the Bravo, but nothing moved in the hardware. I wonder if it was like... What? What is going on? Okay, we're navving to somewhere. Let's see, as soon as I touch my... as soon as I touch the power levers. Huh. We're now. I hit nav. We are in nav. I did not realize we were going to be flying at 120 knots. We're definitely getting some turbulence here. No, you don't get better textures after restart. Cabo, what's up? I don't know why Semi-Def has slept on it. It's available in the Aviators edition, but I mean it's a Coronado version, so I wouldn't be too excited about it. We're having some interesting issues. The fact that you can't really edit your flight plan. I mean, I guess you can. I guess I shouldn't say that because we were able to edit. Wow, look at the turbulence. We're getting rocked in here. Shab should true out at 270. We're doing 192. Like, there's no way we could be stuck at 192. I wonder if it's damaged. You know? No, we're not using any mods. Cruise speed 300. Yep, right. We're 30,000 pounds. Is that heavy? But that wouldn't, we shouldn't be trued out at 190. Flip chart options down here. Pitot heats are on, yeah. Yep, everything's on up top. Should I cycle the boots? I love how when I go to the wing view, we gotta wait for the texture to load in sometimes. MTOW is 30,000? Ah. Maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe we should reduce some cargo. Increase to 30,000 for a 340B. Will H, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the aircraft is overriding something, Will. So, because I can move my prop levers. I hate to go back to the settings menu just for that stupid this thing. That's going to crash my sim at some point. Let's go controls real quick. Bravo throttle. Search by input. What are these? Propeller axes. Let's delete propeller axes from you. And let's delete propeller axes from you. Alright, so let's come down here. Max. Max. Full power, basically. It's not quite the same, but I can DB Gooper out the FO side and a good 10% of her MTOW. I wanted to fly F90. I wanted to, or the King Air 90 Canadian, but everyone wanted to see Saab. We still have our lights on too. Let's go ahead and turn all these off. Smoke them if you got them. Yeah, I think the Saab needs some work, guys. I think the Saab is going to need some work. So Leth is not far from our TOD, and we are 100 miles. Jeez. How long is this flight going to be? We need to divert. It's like the speed of a beach Baron. Honest question, do you think Microsoft will compensate customers? No. No, I don't think you're going to get anything back. Winds are 70 miles on the ground. Do we have a wind readout? Yeah, 52 mile an hour crosswind, 52 knot crosswind right there. How far are we from Leth? Is there like a prog page? Flight plan? No length. We're direct left. I thought there was like a...
Bank angle. Bank angle.
What in the 10-hour stream is going on here?
Mike B, what's up, man? Dude, this is stream number 2. We had almost 10 hours on the first stream, and now we're stream number 2. And I'm about to end it. Our parent cruise RPM should be 1230. Thanks, Mike, for the $10 bank angle check, though. It's been quite the day, dude. Been quite the day. Cruise prop RPM should be 1230. We're sitting beautifully at 1400. Let's see if we can bring it back. Walking back a little bit, see if we can get any juice. No? Yeah, we're going to stream 3:30 tomorrow. The SOPs in real life for POS? Seems like it in the sim, yeah. What's up, man? I finally see you got some good flight going. We're trying. We're trying. What's below us? Where's Ukiah? Oh, you know what? Let's go to Ukiah. Hold on. Let me see if I can sky vector. Let's see if we can go old school approach here with needles. Mendocino is 12.3. Can we load up the 12.3 nav radio? 12.3. Nav 1. Let's fly towards it. It's heading over to the left. We're gonna do an offset here. VOR 1, 60 miles. Can I nav you? VOR nav. We're naving direct to the Ukiah VOR. We're change of destination. Rotor Fib, thanks for the $10 super chat. Thanks for the hard work today. Have yourself a cold one. Hey man, Rotor Fib, appreciate that $10 super chat, man. Really kind of you. Yeah, we're gonna need a cold one tonight. Thing is, I want more. I want to figure out this sim, man. I want to figure it out. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Thanks for all the support, man, too. Jeez, look at the wings on there. Appreciate you, man. Michael Fisher, thank you for the $10 super chat. I used to fly SOBs. Used to fly on SOBs on Northwest. Yes. From our regional airport to MSP. That's what we need. We need some regional Northwest ops. And the SOB. Northwest, baby. Is anti-ice stealing our juice? Perhaps. Let's turn those off. We'll leave the windshield and the ice protection is on. Those are off. I need to figure out how to do flight plan menu, arrive. Flight plan menu, arrive. Let's change the airport. KUKI. Accept. 15, number 1. We'll do it from quick. DTO to 13. Oh, see, it didn't update. It won't update this. Ah, that's not good. That's not good, Chad. We gotta stick with VOR 1. VOR 1 nav. 53 miles out. We've got a little bit more juice left. Let's see if we can't descend to 10,000. Vertical speed. Vertical speed are down here. Got some more weather to fly through here. Lawrence says Piedmont tried it out and was fairly impressed with this one, with the SOP. Oh, a Fokker 27 freeware drop for 2020 today as well. So far only Air Inter paint scheme, but just about every regional airline flew them at one point. Wow, and Piedmont said it's pretty good. That's interesting. We might have to take a look at that. I mean, we had a glorious flight in... not rudder turn. We don't want to turn. We had a glorious flight in 2020 earlier. I wouldn't mind doing a little Fokker flying. There, let's descend and maintain 8,500. Should be right above the mountains here.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
1091
I
is
feel
the
like
one.
we've flown at least halfway around the world in the last over 10 hours. I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted.
Me
Here's for
too.
a little something special
Cali
in your
Simmer.
cafe con leche.
Callie Simmer, you and me both. Callie Simmer, I love it. Thank you so much for a $5 bank ankle check. We're going to be doing it tomorrow too. So tomorrow it's A330 day with Cafe Con Leche's professional flying tomorrow. Today was just mess around and find out what the sim is up to kind of day. I'm just going to go heading mode here. I think I know where Ukiah is. Callie Simmer, strap in. We're going off airway here. We're going off airway, Callie Simmer. We're going to go find this airport together. I really dislike how the textures load when changing to wing view. Yep, welcome to streaming airplanes. So localizer for Ukiah is 109.1. The final approach course will be 155. To identify the FAF, we need to be 20 miles off the 341. So what we can do is set our course line. Where the heck is the course line readout? Am I going crazy? Oh, there it is. 341. So that's 1, 2. Really? 121 radial. That doesn't seem right. We'll just eyeball it. I don't know. I'm lost, chat. We got our juice back, but I want my baby backs. See fit and fight for me. Yeah, that's not right. That is right. A-round, right? But why is it deflected to the right? I gotta fly right? We're left, of course? Well, that's kind of scary. Let's come back to the right a little bit. We're 38 miles. So, what did I say? 121? To identify that fix, we need to be on the, let me check, 344 radial, which is going to be the 124 inbound. So I need to identify the 124 inbound. So let's set course 124. Alright. And let's join that course line. Wait, oh, 16. Wait a second, thanks for the math. 161, thank you. It's been a long day streaming, man. Well, that's even, okay, that makes more sense. Yes. I knew it was to our left. See, Callie Simmer, you have nothing to worry about. Back to the left, back to the left. Bank angle check. This is some old school flying techniques here. A flying Canuck, I'm not sure if you can download the planes and keep them in a local scenery or a local folder, whatever, you know what you mean? I know what you're trying to say. I wish you could. I'm not sure. I have not figured that out yet. I've been too afraid to restart the sim. We need to be between 6,000 and 5,600 feet. The highest terrain around here is 5,000. So let's go ahead and set 5,600 feet. And actually, you know what, to be safe, we'll split the difference. Let's set 5,800. We're going to vertical speed you down. Vertical speed down. 1,200 feet per minute. We're vertical speeding down. We'll do a Magic Barrel ref update. We're keeping an eye on our course line here. They said you can do that? Okay, yeah, we'll have to see. The forests look pretty good. I will say that. I'm starting to think it's looking better, Chad. I'm starting to think now. I've tweaked my settings a little bit before we went live. So I tweaked them a tad. I basically set everything to ultra, then I knocked some stuff down to high. Let's keep coming down. Keep coming down. 17. Oh, wow, we are getting absolutely slobbered here. Let's see. We need to be 16.5 from Ukiah, and inbound will be 155. Oh, we're actually picking it up on nav 2. 1091 and 155 course line is what we need. Hey, auto-tuned it. Look, there's our loc. Hey, the airport should be off our nose somewhere. It should be in this valley right here. I know where we're at. Cali Simmer, watch this. All right, I'm actually gonna do flight recorder again, and we're gonna try to watch it this time. Because if it crashes, I don't care. Because we're ending the stream tonight anyway. So, I know where the runway's supposed to be. Let's turn these lights on. We're not using CTOT. Everything looks good. Let's go ahead and disengage the autopiloto. Good autopilot sound. Bring the power back. Oh, you know what? It's in the next valley. It's in the next valley. Stand by. I think it's in the next valley. Or is it right there? I think it's in the next valley. Well, it should be masked if it was in the next valley. Let's maintain 5,500. We'll turn the flight director off. We're not going to follow the flight director. Mr. Rainbow Coffee, thank you. George of the sky, watch out for that mountain. Man, we're okay. We figured it out. I think it's in this valley. It's in this valley. Oh, not this one. We're okay. We're okay. Okay, we're not flying in the West Coast tomorrow because it's just been way too choppy. But Mr. Rainbow loves coffee. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll go condition levers full and flaps full. We'll slow her down. We can do that. Right now, we're just trying to maintain altitude here. We're way overweight. Maybe I should have unloaded some people. Migs, thanks for a 5 Canadian, man. Look for the taxi lights. That's where the airport's at. The sim is dead to me. Oh, no. Is it really, Migs? Is this sim really dead to you? Look how pretty it is, though. Look how pretty. The colors should be brown. There should be more brown, though. I thought we had seasons in Microsoft. Why don't we have seasons? What's going on with this? It's almost December. It's not that green out here. Wow, we just flew past the localizer. Bank angle check. All right, this doesn't seem right. Really? Oh, yeah, it does. There's the airport over there. I see the balloon lights Miggs is talking about. Look, I can see the taxiway lights from 30 miles out. Runway's in sight. It's dead ahead. We have a 4080 Super GPU. Delta fan, no. I use Rex Acu seasons. So I don't believe 2020 has seasons. But I use Rex Acu seasons, which gives 2020 seasons. Cruise, there's a difference in the hand flying. I'm going to be honest, man. Like the way the airplanes handle on the ground, yes, there's a difference. Let's get you my niche hardware loaded in here. "97% club, we got X-planed, oh no." I'm thinking for the time being, though, you know, unless tomorrow proves different when we fly the A330 tomorrow. We'll do an A330 flight tomorrow. Unless something is different, this might be primarily my low and slow sim, you know. I really wanted to take the King Air up, do some King Air hops. Maybe do something else, you know, get some other GA planes. Twin Beach, I know there's a Twin Beach in here, it's kind of neat. I almost had a flight started, but I got a memory referenced error. Oh no. JS Aviation, I'm right there with you. He says, I'm waiting for a sim to accurately represent how difficult it is to spot an airport, especially at night. That is 100% true. Every sim we've flown, airports are just way too easy to spot. Like, take that light away right there, if you can even see that, and that's about how realistic it would be. All right, see, that's why you maintain 5,200 feet there. See, if we drop down to 500, might have been a little bit more spicy, but runway's in sight, we're landing. I flew the Headwind 330 a little bit, the Neo. My problem with that is, I mean, it was just a 320 Neo, you know, in a 330 model. We'll drop down here a tad. Oh, Delta fan didn't send my message, but my first ever super chat. Oh, there it goes. Hey, thank you so much, man, for the $5 super chat. Your first one ever. I've been watching since 10 a.m. Oh my gosh. I thank you for the support, Delta fan. I appreciate all y'all have been absolutely awesome. You know, the last stream we had, I don't even know how many likes it had. So I'm not going to ask for any more likes on this stream. I'm only going to ask you to like this stream if you want to see more prop and non-airliner stuff in the sim. If you want to see me do like C90 King Air, 350 King Air, see what other props they have, you know, do some low and slow, hit the like button so I can kind of get a judge on where you guys are at with the content you want to see from 24. Because I know tube liners are obviously the most popular, but I know that there is a large portion of you that do like to see something different, you know? Like, I enjoy this. I enjoy this low, slow. This looks really good over here. I mean, this is looking really good now, I'm going to be honest with you. This is looking pretty dang good. Lucas Bunction, thanks for the 5. Hey, Iceman, today's stream feels like one Swiss cheese hole short from a green dot. Lucas, man, that couldn't be more true, man. Let's see how we land. Look, we can see we're 2 reds on the Pappies already at 30 miles. Well, I guess we're only 9 miles out, but still. All right, we'll start to slow it up here. We'll go full forward on the condition levers. Max. Flaps approach. Why are we getting so low already? I think it's because we're just way overweight for this airplane. I might have to turn the turbulence down. Is there a turbulence setting? Because this is aggressive. Dan, I think... Am I in TM? I am. There we go. Aaron, did you turn yours down? We might have to turn this down. What's it set to by default? This is live weather. Yeah, this is live weather. But I mean, we're getting absolutely rocked. All right, let's slow it up. I'm afraid if I lower the gear, we're going to stall. Recording's on. Maybe we'll just do a flaps 15 landing. 140 sounds good. I believe that's one from full flap. We're going to just go with that because I think we'll be too heavy to get any more flap in there. All right, we're a little high. Let's go ahead and correct and get down there. I have no idea what the approach speed should be. 130? That seems fast. Be like 120? A lot of trees in the city. Got that back. Trees everywhere. Minimums. Was that the stall warning horn? Oh my gosh, what was that? I don't know if that was a manufactured gust of wind or what that was. All right. Well, that was exhausting. Yeah, sounds definitely could be better. Some beautiful scenery there. I don't expect this airport to have very good scenery, but damn, look at that. Interesting. That is not what it looks like in real life. All right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's just see if we can do a replay. I'm going to leave everything running. We'll go over here to the ramp. I want to see what it looks like, and then I'm going to hit replay. If it works, it works. If it crashes, it crashes. We'll call it a night because I got to go home. It's 9:30. Are we in Narnia? Microsoft. I love it. I love Microsoft. I love Microsoft. What do we got going on here? We got like government housing on the airfield. What is this? This is interesting. Might want to grab Miss V and some flowers on the way home for being gone all day and dealing with the mini V ones. Yes. For sure. All right, we're going to go ahead and just park it here. We'll park at the fuel farm. Sobo downgraded from airport hotel offices and airports to Section 8. I can't. You guys are dead. You guys are done to me. I don't have a replay cam, so we go there. Let's see what happens, chat. I'm going to hit replay, and we're just going to see what happens. Oh, my word. It's working. All right. Let's see this ugly balloon. It felt really good, and then yeah, this is Flight Recorder version 26.00, which is the default flight recorder that I used on Microsoft 2020, and it's working just fine. No, A-Rot, this is the same flight recorder replay tool that I used before. See, I wasn't sure if that was a stall warning horn. I freaked out that we had this happen, but I'll be honest with you. That really felt like a... Look at that. Bang on center line. There, go reverse. Started to go backwards. So that really felt like a gust of wind because it didn't feel like I was ballooning and floating. It felt like I had everything. We were going to settle. And then, look, we had, like, just kind of did that. I think it's just a gust of wind. Hold it off. That was actually a pretty good touchdown. That was a pretty good touchdown. I'll take that. For my first ever Saab 340 landing, that's it. I'm done. I can't play sail because, well, actually, I think I can. Hold on. If I add you, wait. Nope. 24. Here we go. Boom. That's it. Dead to me. All right. Guys, this has been an incredible day of flying. A lot of new members, so many super chats, so many bank angle checks. I'm sure I missed some. Been sitting here for almost 12 hours now at the PC, so I am absolutely done. D-U-N-E. Aaron, I appreciate you sticking that. Callie Simmer, Thomas, Ray, Zach, everybody. I mean, Anatical, Canadian, Delta, Water. Been absolutely awesome today, so appreciate all of you. We will be back tomorrow. I'm looking to go live probably around the same time, 10 or 11 a.m. Central. I'll schedule it up tonight, maybe if I don't pass out on the way home and crash into a ditch and just burn and die. So it's been a long night. This has been a lot of fun. I'm still intrigued, like with all the hiccups we've had here on stream and me learning the sim and learning the bindings and everything, I'm still intrigued at this flight model. It feels better. I can tell you that. It feels better. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm V1. Stay safe. Stay healthy. See you.
Minimums.